Hey, what's up, y'all? It's Jaya with Georgia Media Agency, and I'm with the one and only Bahja Rodriguez.
Hi.
Bahja, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Okay, so you recently just released the EP called Love.
I did.
Cool. Could you tell us more about it?
Okay, well, I called it, actually, the thing was so crazy because I actually recorded, like, that entire EP, like, the week before I put it out, and, like, I just felt at that time, like, for my artistry, like, I just felt like I needed to put something out, and I don't know, like, I was like, I want to do, like, I told my engineer, I'm like, I want to do a project with just all love songs, like, I think that would be really hot. So then he's like, okay, cool. And so I look up, like, I'm trying to think about what to call it. So I'm, like, looking up different names. And then I just typed in, like, well, my photographer typed in, like, LUV. And she looked up the definition. And it said an informal atmosphere. And I just felt like it was so perfect at the time. Because, like, my love life and everything was just, like, super, like, informal. And it just wasn't, like, normal. You know, it was very, like, just sporadic and off the wall. And I was like, okay, this is what I want to call it. But it was just really, like, a reflection of, like, my personal experiences and, like, people I know, their personal experiences.
Okay. All right, that's dope. So going more into depth with artistry, who are your influences as an artist and your creativity?
I definitely feel like Monica and Brandy are like my top two for sure. Like I just really love the both of them. I've always loved like Missy, Aaliyah, of course, Mary J. Blige, like I'm trying to Faith Evans, Lauryn Hill, like Beyonce, of course. You know, so it's just like when I was growing up, I don't know, like I felt at first, like when I first wanted to get into music and do music, I was a really big fan of Britney Spears. And when my mom saw that I was like taking a liking to music like that, she started introducing me to like women who were my skin color, who did, you know, who did music so that I would see that it was possible for me to do it, you know. And from there, all of that just kind of spiraled. So like anything my mom played in the car, like TLC, like just everybody like back in the 90s and stuff like that, that's really like who influenced what I do right now.
Right. So stepping away from music, when you're not doing it, what type of person are you outside of that?
I think I'm pretty goofy and like fun. Like I really like to have like a lot of fun. Like when I'm not working, I really love like parties and like just hanging out with my friends and like just chilling with them. So I'm super like just sociable, I guess. Super social, just always wanting to, you know, like be out when I'm not doing music. But when I am doing music, I'm like an introvert. And I just want to be like alone with me and like my people who I just, you know, work with, and I just want to vibe.
Yeah.
So it's like a complete like opposite.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Two contrasting things. All right. So we saw that you recently posted something on Twitter about violence in Chicago on Facebook Live. So can you just tell us what happened real quick?
Well, I was on Twitter and I saw that a friend of mine was like, that live was crazy, and then another friend of mine had retweeted it and was like, oh, you just saw that too, like Chicago's wilding out. So I'm like, okay, let me go see what this is. So I typed it in on Twitter and I go to it, and it was like this girl, and I guess she was just in the car with like her boyfriend, like this 2-year-old boy, and they just start like lighting up the car, just like like all on the live, and like she's running and she got hit, and I think, you know, the guy died, and I feel like the little boy, he ended up dying too, and that was like her nephew or something. And I don't know, like I felt compelled to talk about it because I feel like for me, like I want something done about it, you know. Like I feel like it's just too many kids, you know, up there in Chicago who are losing their lives. There's too many parents who are losing children, too many people losing mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, you know. It's craziness. And you know, I don't really know what the solution is to stop it, but I just feel like because I have a platform and I'm able to speak and draw attention to things, I felt like that was something that I wanted to draw attention to.
Right, and I commend you for that. And
thank
that's something
so
big
much.
That people don't usually do. You actually stepped up and did that.
Thank you.
And I also want to talk about how fleeky your hair is.
Thank
you. Talk about it so much on Twitter. What products do you use, and what products would you recommend to the public?
So I do a lot of like deep conditioning, like treatments to my hair. Like I deep condition like once a week, and I co-wash like every other day. So I use like Main Choice. I use the Curls Blueberry products. Like I use their leave-in conditioner and their like curl control frizz. It's like a gel type of thing.
Right.
And I stand by this Miss Jessie's multicultural curl.
Miss Jessie's is amazing.
Yeah, I really
amazing.
love the multicultural curl. So those are like my top products. And then like today for the ponytail, like I just use like the curls like edge control, and it really makes my hair down good. So I like it.
All right, well, we really do thank you. Once again, this is Georgia Media Agency. I'm Jaya Paci, and this is Bahja Rodriguez.
Thank you for
Thank
having
you so
me.
much for coming out. We really appreciate it.
Thank you. Hey guys, stay connected with me on social media. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Bahja Rodriguez. And if you want to know everything else, just hit my website, www.bahjarodriguez.co.